Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm Fantasy Frontier, and in the last episode, we did "In Your Heart Shall Burn." Met Corypheus. Made it. Had the best song in the game, in my opinion. The Dawn Will Come. Then we made it to Skyhold. Solus let us here, and then we decided to go ahead and meet Hawk. Ha, the homie. Anywho. In this episode, we're just going to talk with everybody. And see if we can get our specialization and thing. So let's start with Cassandra.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
That weed was immaculate.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Hey, enough!
You're taking his side?
I said enough!
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished.
Michael.
Then we looked for Hawk, but he was
Gabriel.
gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Yeah, it really won't.
Ah, exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
Ah, I understand.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me, and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand... But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
What if you hadn't believed him, and you tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor.
You probably would have made a joke about it.
He supported the Mage Rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you.
They probably would all
But he
die.
did. You're not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Alright, cool. So talk to you. We're gonna talk with Iron Bull now.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be
That's
worth
the
your
exact
time,
same outfit I had on
promise.
in the beginning.
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jada. Well, Nio, Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
Hey.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
I don't know what I look like.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
They have a grindstone in the back? Like a Skyrim grindstone? We're gonna play Skyrim at some point, guys. We have to.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've gotta poke them a bit.
Those two soldiers might think you're an arsehole.
So?
You know what? Honestly.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
Alright, so I talked. What's up, Hardy?
Scout Hardy,
Your worship.
shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So, who's Scout Harding, really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
I have to go.
Alright. Alright, I was about to say I ain't bored, but like, what?
So, this is Skyhold.
Yep. Dang, she just plumped down.
Let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
On the other hand, that means he can see us from miles away.
Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Yeah. Anything in here? No. Oh! Hey, again, don't get on me on my screen, bro. Oh, you.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
Okay. Who you?
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Okay. Vivienne?
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
I didn't choose Haven. Cassandra and Liliana did.
Accepting a bad choice blindly is hardly a virtue, darling. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Mind your own business. I thought we did save all of them.
So many people are joining this fight. What if I'm only leading them to their deaths?
Death is a part of war, my dear.
Yeah.
And a part of life. We cannot escape it. Those who die for the Inquisition give their lives willingly. The alternative is to forfeit all they cherish to these horrors from the sky. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what do I step in?
I've apparently been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
The ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started. Oh, wait, too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhold rubbish so I can go play.
Whatever.
As long as you're reliable when we go Magister hunting, stay for whatever reason you like.
Like don't have nuts to do with it. Not when we're tracking monsters that shouldn't be. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that order. For now.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit?
In it.
So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
I might start saying in it. But nah. Okay. Alright. Another random person. Okay, you can go through there. Haven destroyed by Darkest Menace. Dire news from the Frostbags. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste Inquisition leadership survived and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Belias. Okay. I wonder if that thing changes here and there.
The order was sent. Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week.
The frick was
We
that?
will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Inquisitor Llewellyn. Sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
That. Okay. Whoa, dude. Dang. She got super speed? Like, y'all saw that? She for real pushed me out the way, bro.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Dang, that should have worked.
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we
Y'all
dealing
saying
with?
this very loudly. He's right there.
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
I love Cole as a character, though.
So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Solus tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Yep, help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Nah, help him.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Cool. Now we got a codex on Cole. Ah, here it is. We already know about Corypheus. We know about Fiona. His name is Cole. He's not that old, perhaps 20 years, no more. He has blonde hair that hangs in front of his eyes. He wears dirty leathers, perhaps the only clothes he owns. He was there when you found Reese in the Templar crypt, but couldn't see him. Nobody can. And those who do forget him, just like you are right now. Remember the dream? A letter allegedly written by former Knight in China. Okay. Inquisitor, if you believe that this Cole truly wishes to help the Inquisition and can be trusted to do so safely, I am willing to give him a chance to prove himself. As Solus insists that he is a spirit may manifest in the form of a young man, not a demon possessing an unwilling victim, I concede that he may not be malicious. Nevertheless, Cole's abilities concern me. I would ask Leliana to have him watched, but most of Skyhold seems unable to see this spirit, or remember him even if informed of his existence. The servants complain of odd occurrences, items mislaid or moved to strange locations, but have thus far been unable to see or remember the person responsible. Such actions appear harmless thus far, but I remain vigilant. Cassandra, Cole appreciates the Inquisition helping those who are hurting and in need. Did we get anything else from Cassandra? What about Blackwall? No? Okay. I guess I could talk to him right here.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
I wasn't aware you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was hurt. Red inside from the Templar, but red outside from the Templar too. Needed help to walk. Limping, light, leaning on the young like old Pepe when the road was icy. He called me a fine young man. He said he was sorry for what he did to you.
You didn't try to end his suffering, did you?
No. He was dying already, and he welcomed it. The pain wasn't too much. He saw it at the end. Loving light, open arms. Andraste taking him home. He was happy. And sorry.
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought him. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Let's see.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
We're gonna end up.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
We're gonna end up re-talking to Cole again, but I want to talk to everybody first and level people up, because now that Cole's on our team, I should go ahead and level him up. Then I'm gonna just explain what we're gonna end up doing. So, talk to Varric right here.
Cassandra's calmed down. I think you can take your hand off your crossbow.
Define calm down for me in terms of who or what she's punching right now. I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
You're good, big bro. Alright, talk to you. Let me talk to...
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Alright, regarding your request, as a noted partner of the Inquisition, Lady Montelier has ensured our contacts are quick to reply. The few titles on hand accompany this letter, with the remaining en route from libraries in Valriol and surrounding archives. Bannon, Fate. Okay. Solas.
Lathaline.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
I'm trying to be everyone's friend, bro. Are we going back? We going right back to Haven. What's crazy is that's the exact route you have to take to get to the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
You got your armor on when I'm just naked.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
How long can it take to look at a mark on my hand?
A magical mark of unknown origin? Tied to a unique breach in the veil?
Touche.
Longer than you might think.
Yeah, touche.
I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated.
And lived.
The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
You were smart not to? That's crazy. Man, that staff is clean.
One more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand.
Why am I hearing people?
Resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had
Well
sealed
done.
it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
For all our sakes, I'm pleased that you stuck around.
As am I. You have fractured rules of man and nature, and you will shatter more before you are done. To visit me here, and you not even a mage.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Yo, Solus is too cool of a character, man. Man, I like Solus so much. Bro is just too clean. Bro, that looked like a blood mage symbol for a second. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, a blood mage. I remember when we did blood mage in 2, DA2, bro. So fun. I had to use mods, I'm sorry. First time ever using mods, made it more interesting, made it more fun, and made it actually more bearable on Nightmare. Cause if we were just playing only on like normal difficulty, bro, I could have used any staff I wanted, bro. Only one staff and boom, it'd have been GG's. New operations available. Oh, wardrobe. Oh, I can change my fit? Say less. What are we looking at? Nah, give me that. Let's see how that look. Oh yeah. Now that's clean. Alright, let's take this. Okay. Acquire recipes to upgrade this stuff. So we need quarries, we need all this stuff. Alright. Oh, I can make a green garnet right now. I can do that right now, actually. How much money I got, actually? Bro, I am broke. Oh my gosh, I'm broke. That is so sad that I'm broke. And I was gonna come to my into my quarters anyway, cause I needed to pick that up. So, did me fair. I completely forgot that you go there immediately. Oh well, everything's already put back in place. Usually you have to leave first and then come back.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, make it, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... Can't recall who took them.
Cole. Yep. Oh, shoot. Bro, I had one dream. You already decorated?
Sleep well.
Oh. Yes, sir. You follow me?
I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable.
So we all learning,
Reasonably
essentially.
Certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
We
We'll
will.
talk later. Goodbye.
We will talk with everybody, you know, ask questions, get dialogue and all that stuff after we have talking with everyone and handle some more business. So that's all going to come eventually. And dang, get up the stairs. Dorian, what's good?
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you?
Yo, Dorian got a
Certainly.
strong facial
If you were a
features.
slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters. A dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us.
Exactly.
They say
We don't know who
dark
did it,
spawn
but it wasn't
were
us.
Always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
I mean, Mishael met the Architect in freaking Awakening, so like he was one of them. I think there's how many were there? Like 4, right? So he met the Architect, killed him. Met Corypheus in 2, killed him, but he came back. Now when he met him in Inquisition, and we're all going to end up killing him again. So there has to be like 2 more.
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That attitude must be why they kicked you out of the Imperium.
They didn't kick me out? Well, only because they never got around to it. Eventually, they might have.
Like I said, they didn't kick me out because I left.
Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Appreciate it. Alright, friend and queens. Okay, hey Fiona.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes?
Yes. Man, he got some big old ears.
The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for good reason.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Inquisitor. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a warden.
Really?
They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
That's crazy. So how the freak did you not get the?
You sound happy about it.
Get the dogs? How do you lose that?
Seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave.
Yeah, I mean, it is a
It
death
also made
sentence.
me unique in the circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
Well,
I pushed for our vote to free the circles of Magi, but I cannot claim sole responsibility.
I was
for what
say
followed.
it's really Anders.
Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter.
Y'all know how I feel about that from last episode.
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
Yeah, most likely.
Depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
True.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
Good.
I'll leave you to it.
Man, I'm sorry. I have been looking at Bro's ears for the longest. Oh, but you already know about the veil, so don't need that. The folly of General Notch. Okay. 4. And so it was that victory was absolute, and cheers were raised for General Nod Chatian, whatever. And so, buoyed by respect and admiration, Nod Chatian stood proud and removed the mask of state to state her true name. For had they not accepted her, had they not thrived by her leadership, and had not become comrades despite station and mate and masks and nonsense of protocol, and the answer was swift and bewildering, for they had not, and swiftly she was bundled away amid calls of an impostor and spy, and other terms she could not know, for she still did not know or lay.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concern.
What happened to the other girl?
You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they
And you
prove
tranquil.
useful.
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Alright, put that in there. Okay. Alright. Dear Lady Yana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Scomupios II is still unhappy about his meal plan and trying to get into the pantry. I had to have a boat installed, and now he whines constantly. The 2 little ones are still a handful, but good news, I've managed to discourage Bolette from relieving herself on the silk rug Justinia gave you. So these are pets. Probably them nugs she likes. Felicine from 2 doors over has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. She is quite delightful, and Jubilees the second is fond of her. I suspect it is because she brings some sweets from her father's shop. I had to ask her governess to keep her from visiting the house. However, as someone tried to infiltrate it 2 nights ago, an agent of one of the Blanchards, hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets, I neutralized and interrogated him. His ability to resist questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to the Blanchards about their spies. All I had to do was put Jubilees the second in his face and tell him that I had fed the creature that day. Your pet played his part admirably. I received your orders and will depart for Ferelden as soon as possible. I have arranged for a guarder to take over nut keeping. What's up?
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it?
Yes.
My people know their duty.
Nisha will
They
be so
know the
disappointed right now.
risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus?
We are better than Corypheus.
Misha will be so disappointed seeing you like this, baby girl. Alright, I think that is everybody besides Josephine. Let's see if she has anything else.
Service, my lord.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was with a hero for Eldon when he defeated the Archdemon.
Yeah, you were.
With him by my side, anything was possible. But there is no happily ever after, not when life goes on. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. There's a question mark over here. Cullen, what's going on?
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in Fall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption.
I remember Samson.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
We'll need every advantage against what courses through their veins. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Alright, so a new quest. Okay, so got this from Skyhold. Okay, yeah, we got that one rift that we can go back and take care of now. Hissing Waves, Hinterlands. Yeah, we can take care of these rifts now. We can't do that because we have the Philandris. Frostback Basin. That's off the hacking DLC, which we will do, but just not now. Actually, let me look this up. What is the level requirement for this one? What is the level requirement? Okay, so it says level 20 in this late game, so we might do this after we beat the game. Forbidden Oasis, we gotta go there. I know there was just like with all the shards, so we're gonna collect all the shards possible, then come here, collect the shards there, and then do all that stuff. Follow Meyer, we're gonna need to go there soon. Not there yet. Prince de Leon. Emerald Grace. Deep Rose. Yes, this is Deep Rose. I have done this one, but I've only done this one. This Deep Rose, I have done it being it before with an older character, so I know about it. And that stuff was so hard. Mirrors of the Grave. So we got one in Western Approach, Follow Meyer, Empress du Leon. Gotta do that. Western Approach, Exalted Plains. Much like the Inquisition, Corypheus has invested great time in effort building a trusted inner circle. Samson is a former Templar Illyrium actor and now the leader of the Red Templars. Cullen knows Samson well and believes intercepting caravans smuggling Red Illyrium in the Emerald Graves could get the Inquisition. So we gotta go to the Emerald Graves, but the Emerald Graves you have to be like from the ashes. So talk to Josephine. And then that. Then specializations for the Inquisitor. Alright. Cool. So we have something everybody besides Josephine, which we can just head over there and do, and also go to the war table. Oh, Josephine. My future woman.
I've made some inquiries into the
future
Imperial
wife.
Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
Will it work?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Okay. Cool. Did that. What guys with the
Inquisitor,
hearts?
I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I keep feeling that fire's heat on the back of my neck, too.
Indeed. But you're the one who led us to safety.
Well, Roderick did tell us about the passes, so like,
Before I
give him
return
his
to my
props.
duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Yeah.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters.
Alright. Let's come over here now. There we go. I wonder if we had got another Inquisition perk. Because if so, I need to see if we can get Death Hands Fine Tools. We need that so bad. I think that's be my next goal to get. Maybe. Okay, dang, we got a lot of stuff. Like, look at all of this. My gosh, okay. All right. We have sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from people in Ferretta and Olay. We are proving trust and Inquisition will be wanted, blah blah blah. We found what we were looking for, an ancient vault all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an ancient named Rion, this was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of the sacred ashes. He expected reinforcement by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever text the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that we will undoubtedly prove a great interest to sanitary scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through that. Okay. And
how are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Okay. I have a productive meeting with Reverend Mother Anastasia, who is not seeking the Sunburst throne herself, but does not want Grand Cleric Yona to achieve it. They are both from Navarra, so I expect there is bad blood. Either way, a few favors spent, and Anastasia had the power to shout Iona down quite convincingly. The matter is considered dropped, and the Reverend Mother sent us gifts as an expression of appreciation. So, like 30 influence, appreciate that, then. Visiting field, chalk markings. That successor to the Dare. Friend Tories. Shadows over dinner room. Merchant. Oh, our clan, we gotta make sure we get that. Starkhaven, Hack Rider, Arcanist. We gonna need that. Gain those about friendship, specialization for the Inquisitors, Dorian, Memorial for Haven, Basin, reclaiming the Mage Rebellion, resources. So apparently there's a trophy where you gotta like upgrade the Inquisition throne and stuff like that. In order to do that, I gotta send them out on that stuff. So, but first and foremost, we should go ahead and get this. We're not gonna read it because it's just like one, and we need all this stuff done. You feel me?
Inquisitor.
Boom. Okay, done. Now let's see what to do. My Lord Inquisitor. First, I feel I must apologize. When I arrived at Redcliffe Castle, things... Oh, this is a Queen of North. Things had progressed to the point where I simply wanted to make the rebel mages and everyone associated with them out of our lands. Now that time has passed and the breach has been sealed, I have come to learn more of what you represent, as well as the true threat you face. Of course, I speak of the defensive cult, which I have reason to believe has infiltrated the royal palace in dinner room. Seeing as Inquisition knows far more about them, I would ask for your assistance in hunting down these spies before they do here what they did in Redcliffe. All of Ferretta would be grateful. I'll send forces to aid in the manhunt. Not only should we help, but everyone should see us doing. I have just agent in mind for this. Allow me to send her to dinner room to quietly hunt down the Venator spies. Yeah, do that.
Inquisitor.
Have her do that. Dalen. Alright, Dalen, I would not trouble you normally. You have enough on your shoulders fighting ancient events and magisters while representing your people. Unfortunately, the risks that plague this land have spread chaos and fear along with them, and many seek to take advantage of it. Bandits are attacking Clan Lavalin. The raiders are well armed and heavily armored, and they come in numbers our hunters cannot match. We have settled in a small unclaimed valley not far from Whitegum, a safe place with few rifts, but these bandits may force us to seek a new home. If Inquisition can help, you might save our clan much hardship. With such force, my troops can give the Daleks much needed support. They seem too powerful to be mere bandits. My skirmishers can harass their flanks and give the Daleks a chance to retreat safely while I uncover the truth. Interesting. Welcome as an Inquisition ally. Let us offer him to let bandits so close to it. Perhaps he could. I think I should send my here. Protect them.
To work?
Protect them. And let's see, an ally from Starkhaven. Let's finally look what this is. You're the only person that can do it anyway. Missive from Starkhaven. Most cordial greetings. This is from Sebastian. My name is Sebastian Vale, sole heir of the Vale Princes of Storkhaven. I recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. As the most devoted adherent of the Chantry, I felt the loss of Most Holy Justinian V keenly. I too hope for a resolution to the terrible conflict that claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall, and now threatens to claim all of Thedas. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Together, let us right the wrongs visited upon our world. I will stand emissaries, though the free martial cities have always been independent, earning the support of the most prosperous ones may be out.
Let us begin.
Alright, boom. And that is to do that. I guess. Yeah, let's do that. We're not going there, I'm just unlocking it. So we're just gonna unlock some of these areas. You feel me? Boom. Alright, costs 28, 28. So I can do these last. I only can do 2 more. Alright, let's go ahead and have that open. Okay. Alright. All right.
It's looking good. Not good enough, but good.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader.
Not
Meant
as
to show
impressive as
influence
you.
and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Alexius. I just freaking put my foot on the seat, bro. Like, you gotta sit on that, bro.
You recall Gerion Alexius of the Winter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid.
You little triplets?
The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. De Winter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former Magister as you see fit.
Remind me, what's the precedent for nearly ripping apart time at the seams?
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
Nope. Don't want to imprison him. this is like the best option, because if he was able to do time magic, we could use that on our son. I'm not going to send him back to the Red Cliff mages again. That's a big no. And what is Imprisoner going to do? He's going to, like, there's no point. That's basically the same as executing him. So, yeah, research
Your magic
magic.
was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you. Your sentence is to serve, under guard, as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
No execution. Very well.
Dang, Cassandra and Sarah disapprove, but, like, we need that. Think about it. We could really, like, again, he did time magic. Like, we need that. Alright, let's see this.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Hello there.
Dagna!
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Dang it, stop jumping.
You're the magical advisor.
You're him, the Inquisitor. I'm Dagna, Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. And the breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
Oh?
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harriet's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical
They came all the way up there.
You need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. We'll see. Let's see together.
Okay.
Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. Wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
I wonder what would have happened if you didn't help her or send her to the Circle Tower.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you.
If y'all didn't help her, let me know what happened. I'm curious.
The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too.
Yeah, sure.
It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The Surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. He saved me.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
Alright. Alright, banner, Inquisition. Dang it! Oh wait, I'm clicking the D-pad, that's why. Crossback Basin. Let's do that Par Volin. Get some Canary stuff up in there, you feel me? Give me... So, we're just gonna get this until we get the Inquisition Drapery. Inquisition, there we go. The core. I guess we're also doing Par Volin. Dagamar. Again, I guess we also doing Par Volin. And then Inquisition. There we go. Alright. A blade of tuna, sort of. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna change. Create a room, we're gonna do that. But we're gonna have that move from there to we got lots of cards. Alright. Yeah, now you can do a masterwork on that. Yeah. Okay. Stuff for the dragon. Yeah. Oh, the dragon. Oh, I do have Bianca stuff I need to give him. And then there's corrupting and stuff. Am I tweaking? Because we had... I think it was... Yeah, it was that. Okay. Yeah, I ain't got... Let's go to Varric, because I keep forgetting to do this for him. I have a better arm. Yeah. There we go. Give me that mighty offense. I need a Dawn Lotus, but we're gonna need this. Alright, 10th armor. Yeah, buy and sell. Okay. Alright, so everybody got their specializations. Besides Dorian. So Dorian, Blackwall. I need to level Cole up. And Solar should have his, because he was with us, yeah. And the Varric don't have it, Bull doesn't have it. Okay, they're all about to level up. Let me make a save here in Skyhold. Alright, so... Oh, wait. Did I get it myself? Oh, yeah, I had gotten it myself. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know what I have. Give me a corrupting rune as well. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Okay, let's see how much this is worth. Because we're going to do the money glitch. Griffin Mail is 116. Oh, that's 737. Dang, 737. Can I even put necklaces and everything in there? Because if I can, we can go ahead and start this. Inventory, yes I can. Belt of urgency. That's what it was, right? Yeah, I'm tweaking. Yep, belt of urgency. Say less. And I'm gonna put you in there. And I would just leave it off here and pick it back up once we have enough money. So 1 second. Finished doing the glitch. And we have 135k. Only reason I'm even doing this is because I'm on Nightmare and I need an edge. Okay, so what's gonna happen is we need to go ahead and talk to those people. So my specialization, and I think I'm going to go for the assassin. I heavily believe that's what I'm gonna go for, is the assassin. Alright, that is actually very good. Level 13. So you have 3 levels. Say less. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 30 of those. All right. Appreciate that. Arms. No, I had arms 3. Aiming, I'll take that.
He's in the Dales. He fights for the people.
Okay. Do you have anything? That is so freaking good. That is also so good. Okay. The assassin is this one, I believe.
I received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me.
Ah, that is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than Inquisitor. Perhaps he wishes to walk in shadow, even as he is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
Your profession has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say he does not want to be an assassin, any more than he would wish to be a sword or a cudgel. Such are the weapons of others. They lack intent. He must become his own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death
has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which he will send others.
I'm ready to start learning.
He is willing. Will it always
Oh,
be
this is a
so?
person.
There are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and the body. They require simple motions. First steps. Then we shall see what he may become.
Alright, so I need one more guild token, and I need 20 death fruit. And acquire, I know where I get the thing from. Excuse me, skirt. So yeah, I've done the Artificer specialization. I've also done the Tempest one. I like both of them. Artificer was one that dealt more damage for me, specifically. So we're going to try,
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but can't quite recall who took them.
Way of the Assassin. You misunderstand the point of secrecy. Of course they knew that I was there. One of their number was dead. It is never the aim that they are ignorant to my purpose. This is about to get copyrighted or presence. Death is, after all, a message, and messages are meant to be received. It is paramount that the arrival remain secret, not the result. They know where they come, but never when, until the answer is now. And there is naught they can do but receive. And look for code. Oh, that's Samson's tale. Interesting. I wonder why we end up needing to learn about Samson, you feel me? Bro's an a-hole. Screwing us over.
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Pennsylvania versus News.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
I want to see him teleport away, bro. Just jump down there, Lyrian. You won't die.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute. You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault. Better.
She doesn't blame herself anymore.
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a ball of wrong. Now it's open. She'll get it out.
Well done.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
Yep. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is So I go to the Black Emporium to buy that stuff. Cause I know you can use that money glitch as a duplication glitch, which we are gonna be using, especially when we craft like. This is what we're gonna do, right? Let's say for all my warriors, let's say for the weapon and shield, so for Cassandra and Black Worm, I'm gonna craft like a weapon. It's gonna be a very good one. Then I craft like the heart and put a rune on there. Once I do that, I put it in the chest, duplicate it. So so Cassandra gets one and Black Worm gets one, so they can both do the same stuff. So they all can get damage. We're gonna go to Valrio because I know there's some more shops that opened up. Sarah has hers. Dorian needs it. Varric needs it. Blackwall needs it. We're doing this so that we can also what you call it? I'm tweaking. So that they can also get their specialization. There we go. I was blanking so hard. Alright.
You must admit that new leadership would be refreshing.
$95. I got a better one on.
You're not. You're a liar.
Gone, almost to a man. Corrupted in some...
Actually, I need these. I'm just gonna keep spamming buy. Till I feel like I have like a better amount. Velveteen. Low armor rating, which is crazy. Alright. Alright. There we go. That way we can get all of it.
You're a mage, not my patron. I've no reason to be polite to you.
Dang, that's crazy. Alright, I wanted to come here because yeah, he has these. And these are more stuff that codexes we couldn't get. I'm just gonna we'll end up reading them eventually. There we go. Alright. So they should, yeah, necromancy, artificer. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and come here. Also thinking about to skip ahead as well. So that you guys don't have to watch me have to buy all this stuff.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin.
What type of services are you talking about, homie? Man, that weapon is looking mighty nice. With 36% chance to heal on kill. Oh, that is so clean. What's up, 18? Like, that the glory. Ain't that the shield of what's her name? Aveline? Oh, my, nah, no, it's not. I'm tweaking. chain lightning, which is so good. Restriction rogue only, and this is what I have. On hit guard. Look at that damage, this is so good. Then I can put like a rune on there too. Great. So. So yeah, let's go ahead and pause here, skip to the next one. When we get to the next one, we're gonna be in the hinterlands where all our party already has their specializations, and we're gonna take care of those rifts. So I'll see you in a bit. Accessories, and Cole has the weapons that I have. You feel me? Plus the armor and everything, so he should be good. What we're gonna be doing now, though, is leveling him up. These was the last people that needed their specialization. So for Cole, we're going here, here. And since he's an assassin, let me actually read the assassin. We're gonna be reading all our characters' specializations. So since I'm also gonna be an assassin, I should read this. All right. They'll swear you leapt from the shadows like a thrown blade and hit your target with the flurry of strikes from every angle. But it's obvious that you were nowhere near them at that time. Okay, which is very good. You use hidden blades faster and more easily, launching even more strikes on your victim. Also damage enemies near. Oh, that's pretty good. A wounded enemy is the perfect target. Your attacks are even deadlier against targets that are close to death already. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Was never here. You have learned to use the distraction of an enemy's death to slip silently into the shadows. Killing a target removes any cooldown on stealth. Ooh, so you can constantly pop stealth. That is so good. Knockout bomb. You hurl a grenade containing a powerful concoction that puts nearby enemies to sleep, sweeping enemies awaken as that's that's the same as this one. Knockout powder. Your attack slip has armor to find the target's hidden vulnerabilities. Ooh, that's very good. So wait, this gives dex, that gives dex, this gives dex, and so this is more a high dex thing. So you still need to make sure you still put points in the cunning though. You are a deadly threat to any enemy that can't see you coming. When you attack from stealth, you automatically critical hit. Ooh, that is so good. You mark your enemy, and every hit on them adds part of its power to the mark's damage. Trigger your mark when you are ready and watch them fall from injuries they never even notice. You can manually trigger the mark early for bonus damage. Store damage is 100%. Lasts even longer, but can no longer be manually triggered early. Nah. Now does less damage when it expires, but more if you detonate it early. That's interesting. So for Cole, I think we're still gonna be giving the abilities, but Cole and I gonna have the same abilities. So except for, I'm being honest, I'm going to replace this just to get that right. So boom. So off rip, let's get stealth, and then lost in the shadows. Let's get evasion, and then let's get this. Plus that, plus this, plus this. Actually, I might not even give him Shadow Strike. I am probably going to give him these two so he can get that. Because, Death blow. Your strike body's deeper, and if it should kill you. Alright, these are going to be the abilities we have. I'm going to also give him that. Unforgiving Chain. I low-key might just go down this road with him. I'm going to get all of this. Even this, even though I don't want to. So that's what? 1, 2 ability spaces. So that's square and triangle. I'm going to give him this. Oh, wait, you go into stealth. Your allies follow your lead. The entire party remains undetected for the duration of the effect. Okay, interesting. So I can put that on circle. And then for R1, I guess it could be Shadow Strike, maybe. Because for me, I'm going to replace this, even though I like that. I'm going to just replace that with Death Blow. Because we're going to make our way down there to get Death Blow. So I'm going to replace that with that. Then we're going to become an assassin, and we're going to get Hidden Blaze and Mark of Death. Okay, well, first and foremost, where's Cole? Here it is. Alright, there you go, boop. We are now going to be tackling these rifts. I need to go and buy a lot of elf fruit. So we're gonna save here. There we go. Oh, intense lightning. Okay. Okay. Now I think about it, we gotta deal with these bears. Oh my gosh, it's about to be a pain in the behind. I just realized we got the trial on that every time we travel to a camp. Well then. That now has become a waste. Yeah, first I thought like, oh, that would be cool. You feel me? Just have to walk everywhere again, but like, when we leave a place and have to come back, we fast travel to that place. So like, because then we're gonna be facing dragons, and we end up needing our mark and our special. So I guess, because we end up having to come back and fight the Ferret and Frostback, right? And Hmm. Ooh. You can get like a probably a like. Could she get? She only probably get 2. I thought she can get like a 3 for 1. Guess we could try. Ooh, she did get it. There we go. If you find this, the bleeding didn't stop. My family lives at the Red Cliff Farms. May God bless you. If you could take my last words to them. I didn't run, didn't abandon them. I thought I could get enough to help. Fool that I was, all I got was my guts torn out. Sticky hand, okay. Alright. So let me actually come here. Look at the trial that we have. Rest easy. If you rest or travel to a camp. Let me turn that one on. This is gonna be annoying. Cool. Off rip, hidden blade. Oh wait, I said I was gonna give him that. Oopsie. Oh well. Vivian. What am I still doing for you? Alright, let's read the 90 chapter. Whether it's high fashion or the battlefield, Vivian prefers to be at the forefront and in control of everything around her. She will personally see order restored by the blade if necessary. You create a blade of solid magic to make melee attacks against nearby enemies, dealing damage with other abilities charging the blade. Attacking expends this charge to deal additional damage. So the thing is, the moment she gets this, she immediately is going to go into battle. But Night Enchanter is too OP. Becoming projectiles with the Spirit Blade, sending a shockwave energy back at the attacker. Generates charge more quickly, but will expend all charge when striking enemy in trash. You surround yourself with the magic of the veil itself. You are briefly invulnerable and can pass through enemies unarmed. And if you rematerialize inside an enemy, they're blasted back with massive force, which is so good. The lower the charge of Spirit Blade, the longer. Okay. The chaos of combat frightens some, but for you, it is a comfortable rhythm. Your mana regenerates faster when you're near hostile enemies. She got like a lot of, she has like a lot of mana regeneration stuff, so she can constantly cast spells, which is good. Yeah, it brings everyone's back and constantly heals people, so that's very good. You draw back the energy released by your enemies and your attacks against them. Each successful attack strengthens your barrier. The more damage you do, the more powerful your barrier grows, which is so good. A barrier provides additional health bar, yeah. Whenever you have active barrier, enemies who attack you will take damage in return, which is so good. And because she's going to be using this a lot, she's always going to have a barrier, and it's always going to be on. So that's 20%. Come on now. You're adept with defensive magic. Barriers you create take longer to naturally decay, which is so good. You feel an area of magical energy that slows and weakens your enemies. Enemies larger than the field are immune. Enemies caught in disrupt the field are slow to stop over the course of several seconds, striking them into effect. I don't really care for this, but all this in here is good. But we're not working towards that right now. Right now, we're still building her out in here. Fire spell. This spell consumes. Wait a second. This is what 1, 2, and 3. So she can have one more ability. I think I might give her. Because she's going to get Ice Mine, so she can get this. I think I might replace Winter's Grasp with Ice Mine. So she, because I want her to both have Ice Mine in that. Yeah. Every spell you cast swims active cooldown, which is good, I guess, but yeah. Get that. Alright, Reaver. Dying Bull's combat style has honed his aggression and anger into a killing edge. He has learned to turn his own pain into a fury that makes him even deadlier when the fight gets bloody. So yeah, it's going to be drawing on his health, right? So he only has 3. So he only has 2 abilities. That's active and that's active. So we end up having to replace 1 ability. You mark part of the battlefield as yours. Enemies inside the ring take spirit damage, while your own attacks inside the ring hit harder. The more you are hurt, the stronger both effects are, which is good. What's the upgrade? While Ring of Pain is active, Devour costs less stamina and has a shorter cooldown time, and Dragon costs less of your own health, which is very good. Ring of Power now moves to follow you. They thought you'd get weaker once they wounded you. They were very wrong. Damage bonus. 5% for each, 10% missing health. When an enemy dies near you, through the death spurs you to hit that much harder. Ooh, that is good. It gives man cunning. Are you serious? You are an unstoppable fury of physical force. While this ability is active, your attacks are harder and faster, and you gain health with each strike. Ooh. 30% goes to attack speed, lifesteal, and damage. That is so good. Your critical strikes have a chance to cause a gory mess and send nearby enemies fleeing in panic. Okay. Being near a badly wounded enemy spurs you into a frenzy, driving you to move faster and giving you a better chance of striking deadly blows. So this and this go hand in hand. Blood is life. You rip into your enemy, doing damage based on how badly you wounded and healing yourself. Ring of Pain significantly increases the effects. So 100% weapon damage, 0.2% for every 1% health loss, health restored. Damage bonus 2% for each 1% missing health. Cooldown time is 12 seconds, cost 67, 65 stamina, everything. Health restored. So if you activated Ring of Power, Pain, and then this, okay. So he can get healed quite a bit. After you attack with Devour, your next use of Dragon Rage has a better chance of ripping deeply into your target for a critical strike. Each use of Devour now heals more damage. Ooh, that is so good. Dragon Rage. You launch an attack fueled by your fury, ripping into your foe for damage that increases as your own wounds deepen. Ring of Pain significantly increases the effect you take damage with each swing. And it costs 2% of your health. So 200% weapon damage. And then, ooh. For some, Dragon Rage is a dangerous ability. For you, it's the only way to fight. You now hit harder and reduce the cooldown time for Devour with every attack. And Devour is used to get more health. You and it's 12 seconds. So what, 4? He hits him 4 times. So if he uses this, boom, and then hits 4 times, boom. So that's what, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my bad, 6. I can't count. I can't do math. What's the other one? Dragon Rage no longer damages you, although you can no longer use it less often. What's the cooldown time on this? Cooldown time 10 seconds. Oh, so this doesn't have a cooldown time. Interesting. Okay, because I like Livid. Don't get me wrong, I really like Livid. I love Livid. And it's upgrade as well. Like I like that. I like it a lot. But I want to start. I still need to build over here because I want to get. Oh wait, for him it's not going to be Horn of Valor. Yeah. Can I replace Pommel Strike? Because I really wanted this. So I guess I can replace Pommel Strike and get all of these. So, yeah. But like with Vivian, we're working our way to do other stuff. And boom. Okay. Okay. There's another thing, but guess what? I gotta run all the way over there. I can't fast travel no more. Because by doing so, wait. I'm not fighting anything though. Well, I'm not intentionally fighting something, but still. I should. The frick? Okay. I don't know what happened here, but I'm just going to take it all. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I do need to go back to the Black Emporium and continue buying all those materials. And I'm not going to be using my horse because I really like hearing my companions talk. If they talk. So yeah. I do wonder what will happen. Huh? What we looking at? What we looking at? Man. We wasted a whole barrier for what, bro? Wasted a whole barrier over something that took what, fall damage, I believe. Okay. Up, need that, appreciate it. Ooh, seats. Cool. If I'm being honest, I think corrupting rooms might be the best rooms in the game. If you really think about it, because the damage effect goes to everybody, regardless of what they are. What's up? Revive Cole.
Thanks.
Which one will have the... Which one will have bro in it? I'ma go with you. Woo! Oh, you have a fire staff, that's why. Dang! We got destroyed by that rift. I think I didn't even know she was using a fire style, but we can't be constantly switching, so. Alright, this is what we're finna do. Dang it, more.
Round 2.
Off rip. Okay, so apparently over here is where the rage demon spawns. So hopefully, exactly where it spawns again. Yep, got you, mother truckers. There we go. I mean, but my thing is that, like, with this trial on, how would getting potions work? Like, look at that, we already down to 3. And we already know where that is at. Okay, cool. Man, we ain't not fighting this dragon anytime soon, so F it. Won't be able to use our thing anyway, so like, might as well. You feel me? Might as well. And there we go. Did that now. You know what? F it. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do... I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry. I have to turn it off. Because I would need my focus. That's the only way. Are those red Templars? Not you. That is a red Templar. But as I was saying, like, I'm gonna end up needing this. I'm gonna end up needing... Wait, is this an archer? No, it's not. Like,
Watch yourself.
ooh, good looks. But yeah, I need...
I couldn't save them. Now all they want is to make everyone hurt like they do.
But yeah, as I was saying, like, I am going to need health potions. Like, I would need to rest. What were you doing? Oh yeah, we was going up to get this thing to where the map was at. I already know where that is at. So yeah, I'm sorry, but that's... Well, I guess we only have 2 trials on the even ground. The even ground I can handle, the grizzly thing. I'll also be able to handle. Stop that. What is he doing? Why does he keep moonwalking? Boom. You're done. Yep. Like, why was bro moonwalking? How great a bear. You don't want this issue, bro. Man, I went out the way. Alright, everybody else get up. Because bro is gone. You see? Like, we speed running through these potions. Man, these bears, bro. Yeah, but so yeah, it should be this cave up here.
There must be something here.
I already know what it is. There we go. Naming of aggression. Don't care for it. Okay. Because apparently the Ferelden Frost bag is supposed to be level 12. I think.
It's good to have commerce.
I do not remember, so yeah. I wanted to get this. Bro, I got 200k, so I'm just gonna have to buy a lot of these. I'm sorry. Okay, so well, I guess I can see here. No, I cannot. Nope, not codex. Inventory, crafting materials. Rooms, herbs. Wait, only 33 of fruit? Oh, no, I don't have 13. Okay. Alright, and you must be level 11 for it. Sure, why not, Vivian? Because your staff is trash. So, here. You'll get that. And bull. Ah, level 12. I'm gonna have to go back to... What has to be level 11, bro? Is the one in Skyhold level 11? Because there's a weapon there. I don't remember what level it was. So I think it was a two-hander. Let's see what that is. And we got a little check. Because Liliana Josephine reported in too, as well as Cullen. So we gotta go and see how that is. And we also should do our rounds for everybody again. Oh, wait. Because Bull needs another weapon. And this Bull is doing abysmal damage. No, it was level 16.
How is the running today?
Excellent.
I guess I can craft a weapon for him. Yeah, let me just craft him a weapon. Yes, I'm that lazy. I'm fast traveling. Alright.
Pitter patter, up and at it.
I have to come here, bro. I'm trying to see if they have a way better great sword. that I can already buy for level 11. I know the weapons here is very like OP-ish. But I don't want to just like only use this stuff here.
Watch your step. We received a shipment of invisible nugs the other day.
Okay. Low key, guys. I don't even know what would be considered. I know this is a rogue one. I think Axe of the Dragon Hunter is one. It's a two-handed. Yeah, that's a great axe, but it's gonna be very weak because we ain't got like good enough materials for it. So, level 20. Come off it, bro. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. But yeah, we have to craft him a better thing. And we can go ahead and complete this quest with crafting a masterwork thing, so. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, and I also gotta level everybody up too, so. Man, we haven't even really done much this episode besides like handle some rails, come inside, talk to everybody. We've just been doing a lot of talking and fast traveling and buying stuff, so it's weird a little bit, but whatever. I mean, I could try to unlock the hidden waste and just beeline to get all the good stuff. Ooh, 175. Sure. Let's see. Heal 50% of damage taken over 10 seconds. That's pretty good. No, sure, why not? 175. That does gives me 175. There we go. Critical damage bonus. Flanking damage bonus. Underrun hits. Underrun hit. Critical chance. Yeah. I still gotta go back to there and just buy a lot of these, so we can have so much stuff to work with. But I definitely think that critical damage bonus would be needed. Willpower, magic. He doesn't need magic, so I guess willpower. I guess. Whatever. And we're gonna add a corrupting rune on here because that's what we got. Wait, can we duplicate the corrupting rune? Oh, wait 1 second. Oh my gosh, we can duplicate the runes. That is so good. Alright. This. Okay, so I need a haft and a pummel. Alright, two-handed haft. No, that armor pen is good though. Give him that armor pen. And critical chance would be good for him. And then a pommel. Increase that attack constantly. Okay. Boom, armor pen, more attack, 195. There. So for Bull, he should be straight. Look at that. Only until we at least get like to his level 12, so he can get this. Oh yeah. We did so good on crafting for this right now. You feel me? We did so good. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Cassandra, did you level up? Yes, you did. Actually, I think for Cassandra, the way I'm building her, I don't think she should get livid. I don't think her or Blackwall should get livid. As much as I want that, I think they should get one of Valor. So, boom, making our way down there to get that. Because usually I try to like the beeline straight for the like, what you call it? For all of their specializations. But I think, just take my time. There we go. Dorian. What do I want to continue to do for you? I think for Dorian, what should I give him? Wait. Gotta read this. Still got Templar stuff. Through faith and will, you dispel all hostile magic from the area around you. Okay. Just hostile, right? Yeah. Spell Purge now deals massive area damage when dispelling barriers and other beneficial effects on enemies. Okay. Affect magic using enemies as well as demons. Ooh, that's very good. Blessed Blade, you rally all your nearby allies to fight with greater strength, especially when facing demons, which is very good. This is cooldown time to spell purge at the Haven. Allies retain the effects of this blade for a shorter time. Okay. A lot of this unlocks. Your party's attacks have a chance to weaken their target, which is very good. Your righteous fervor inspires the entire party to fight harder against demons, which is very good. Oh, guard, need that. You should fall. You should give your allies the strength to fight harder in your name. Should you fall? Even should you fall, my bad. So that's very good. So even if you die, we just fight harder and kill more faster. Your faith is your protection against the elements, and not you alone. The entire party gains increased resistance to fire. Ooh, that's very good. You summon a blinding pit of light that stuns nearby enemies and deals and damages demons, which is so good. Wrath of Heaven, Wrath of Heaven deals even more damage to demons and leaves enemies stunned longer. So that's 400%. That's 700% damage. Ooh. In 6 seconds. You are healed for each enemy you strike. That is also very good. Because this is more so a supporting thing, which is where I'm building her towards, which is why I want to get Horn of Valor and not this. Because I think for like someone like Bull, he could use this. He's more so damage, and while you other two are like tank based. So like getting that, you feel me? Horn of Valor and some of the upgrades, it'll be good. Let's look at the Tempest abilities. This costs you an ice and an icy skin that increases your armor and freezes enemies that strike you in melee range. You can use this ability while another elixir is active. To attack you, shattering. Okay. Coats you in flames that spur you to frenzied action for a short time. Your abilities cost no stamina. Enemies who attack you are knocked backward. You can't use this ability, okay? All your abilities have no cooldown, which is so good. Each unique ability you use while flash fires on increases duration. So if I give her this, because you only can have 2, right? So if I give her that, every time she uses it, she's just spamming it and stuff. So you can just spam like leading shot constantly, which is so good. When your stamina is exhausted, you fight even harder, lashing out with fury to win the fight, okay? Your strength for elixirs that made you better equipped to handle potions and other consumables, letting you carry more. Oh, okay. That's very good, actually. 300% weapon damage? Oh, yeah. Good job. The effects of your elixirs last longer if you activate one immediately after another expires, okay? You can use more concentrated elixirs that give you an uncanny edge in battle. You do bonus damage from all attacks for a short time. This flash sends you into a heightened state of incredible speed. Everyone on the battlefield except you moves much more slowly. Okay. It was concentrated, making almost a variety of each enemy you damage while the effect is active takes additional electricity damage. I think I should get fire and lightning since that's the most, but still go down the ice route because you know these abilities over here is also good. So, yeah. Alright, Dorian, Necromancer. I'm also going to be continue down. I don't know if I'm going to give him Firemind. I think I'm just going to give him these 3. And then for this, I'm probably going to go down this side so I can get these 2, which is also very good. I don't know. It'll heavily depend. How I'm feeling. You unleash spirits of fear that terrify all enemies within the area. Okay. Horror inflicts even deeper terror upon targets. Wait, spirit weapon damage per second. Ooh, and armor reduction. Ooh. Enemies struck by horror cower in place and do not react to attacks until they take significant damage. So until they have like at 25%, then they're like, oh wait, I'm getting damage. Let me fight back. You have learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicked take increased damage from all attacks. Very good. Every time an enemy dies nearby, you regain both health and mana. Health. That's a health. Health and mana. You increase the speed of the entire party while this ability is active. All enemies move and attack. Okay. Killing enemies attracts spirits that increase the power of your spells for a short time. That's pretty good. If you are knocked unconscious, a spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the fade, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived by any means until the spirit leaves, which is 10 seconds. That is very good, actually. Low key. That is good. Walking Bomb. I remember Walking Bomb from 2. You curse an enemy inflicting ongoing spirit damage and then trigger the curse in a devastating explosion. Oh, so he can trigger it. So just like how Mark of Death can be triggered, he can trigger this. Ooh. 200% weapon damage per second, which does spirit damage. The explosion does 500% weapon damage. And then 5 meters. Interesting. If Walking Bomb kills your target, the effect spreads to nearby enemies, causing secondary explosions. Ooh, that's very good. Manually detonating Walking Bomb now directs the explosion inward, dealing significantly more damage to the target, but none to it. That is way better, actually. You mark a target with an attacking spirit, inflicting ongoing damage. The target dies while a marked spirit mimics the victim's body bravely to fight on your behalf. 12 seconds. Charm duration 15. Okay. Target you kill with spirit now fight for you longer and harder. Dang. 45 seconds is crazy. You can now have multiple marked targets. When a marked target dies, a wisp appears that attacks with you for a short time. Interesting. Interesting. Like I said, yeah. Alright, champion. You call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold your position. This stops enemies from moving past you and enables you to block choke points. Okay. Increases the size, so it doesn't have a cooldown. You don't flinch, don't blink, and don't back down. Enemies that hit you with melee attacks are staggered by recoil. That's very good. You stand all the stronger to finish the fight, gaining a bonus to maximum guard. Ooh. You push yourself to the limit, gaining full guard and taunting all nearby enemies. While the abilities after you automatically counter all melees. That is so good. You've trained hard, and you know how to make the most of whatever armor you're wearing. A more armor bonus by 20%. Okay. An attack that would bring you down instead leaves you with a small amount of health, and you are immune to all damage for a short time. How long though? 5 seconds. Dang it. That'll be actually still be good regardless. You turn an enemy into a frenzy. Their damage output increases over time, but so does the amount of damage they take. The effect ends if you are out of range of the enemy. Okay. While to the death is active, your guard improves as your target takes damage and you correct weakness on your own. That's very good. You may not be able to hold them off forever, but right now, nothing can touch you. You have complete immunity to damage for a short time. How long are we talking? 8 seconds? Still good though. Every time that strikes you while Walking Force is active increases your guard by 10%. All damage you take while Walking Force is converted into focus. Nah, I think... So he's heavily guard focused. So yeah, with him being heavily guard focused, that would be good. Alright, Solas is you and then Varric and then I'm done. Brick Mage. Oh, I had Meryl on Stone Fist. You summon a boulder from the fade and smash it into your target, sending them flying. 500% weapon damage, not bad. Ooh, 8-second cooldown time, not bad. The boulder summoned by Stonefist now explodes and impact, weakening and staggering by enemies against enemies' guards. Because he's still gonna be using that. We're gonna be fighting other things that can get guards. So, you recreate your own fist from the essence of the fade and smashing it by foes to the ground, which is good. You cast Veil Strike more easily, and the blow weakens your enemies, causing them to do less damage. That is actually good. Use at your location, but the cooldown is reduced. That's very good. You pull stray magic. So yeah, you pull stray magic from around weakened enemies to regain mana based on the damage you do to them. So he can also recover mana, which would then allow him to be able to constantly cast. You can use stray magic around weakened enemies to increase the power of status effect. Okay. Ooh, Firestorm. You summon flaming meters raining fire down upon enemies all over the area for the next several seconds. Weakened enemies have the damage they inflict reduced even further. You cast stray magic around weakened enemies and use them to increase the damage of your own attacks, which is very good. And you create a tiny rift that pulls enemies toward a central point. And you can cast a little bit more often. Okay. Now it ranges in enemies quickly enough to damage them. Okay, that is pretty good. Because honestly, all these abilities that he have are good. It's more so just picking up passives. Because I only want him to have one ability from each tree, and that's how I'm trying to build him. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to get... I wouldn't mind trying to get this, so I'll get Ice Knight to then get this. And this is also good. So, I think... Here. And then Varric Artificer, another class I use. You set a trap that when the enemy approaches, detonates and flings them into the air, which is very good. I remember that. And larger detonation, bleeding. You've mastered the proper placement of spikes and levers. When you spring any kind of trap, your enemies feel it. When the ally critically hits, you take advantage of their success faster with reduced times. Okay. I remember Hella Arrows, and it's so good. It just duplicates people and makes it like. And once he uses it, he like any ability or attack he uses just duplicates it, makes it even like 2 people. So if he casts like leaping strike, granted, he's still going down this way. Fallback plan, you place with these lantern to mark a fallback location before heading to battle. When the fight gets ugly, you leap back to safety as healthy as you were when you placed it, which is pretty good. You help the team make the most of its abilities, increasing the damage and duration of all status effects anyone in the party applies. Elemental Mines. You throw out an assortment of different traps in front of you, applying different elemental effects to enemies that come into range. And your experience of finding and pointing out enemy vulnerabilities gives the entire party a better chance of landing a critical hit. This, and then this. It's gonna go here. No, this is gonna go at triangle. And then this is going to go not this, but like this. So R1, this is gonna be circle. Cause I got him this. Yeah, cause bull is done. Yeah. All right. Cassandra. A level 7 weapon? Heck no. Was that 115? What about Blackwall? 137, 115. I think I can make something better. Yeah, I can make this with Cassandra. And if it's so good, I can give it to Blackwall. Yeah, let me just at least try. 148. Boom. Can I get something that gives off both? What do I want? More strength, yeah. Put in some health as well for them. And then barrier damage, heal on kill. I think more heal on kill would be better. 6 heal on kill. 7 heal on kill, yeah. And it needs a grip. So with this grip, you can put some attack on there, and then increase their critical chance. Alright, let me duplicate this. So I don't have to remake it. There we go. Here you go, Cassandra. Blackwall. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to start crafting them to have better armor. Because Blackwall's armor, I think, is booty cheeks. Level 9, 130. What about Cassandra? It's 130, 134, and it's level 8. Yeah, y'all need more stuff. Okay, Yo, I just had these folks wearing dailies on. Wait. Is it only for... Because this changes. I guess it'll only be for dailies people, because I can see it. I can see that, and I can see that. What about Sarah? Could she... Solus. What about Solus? Could he look at it? Yeah, I can do it. I guess it's only 4 of them. Okay. Whatever. Alright, coat. Again, I guess I'm gonna try that. 167. This gets off 167, 167. Yeah, I need that high rating. Melee defense. Yep, melee defense. And get that range defense up too. Dang it, still didn't work. Okay. Alright, more melee defense. Range defense, please. Range defense and melee defense. There we go. Alright. Now, let's put this in there. Then I got 3 warriors, so. Alright, cool. Yep. Black wall. Until I find better stuff. Yeah, until I find way better stuff. Alright, we're done there. But my mages. My mages though, like. I'm sorry, like this might just turn into just a crafting video. Cause my rogues are good. 109. So 109. Gotta make sure we gotta like prepare now. 104. Like we're 89, yeah. Like we are getting more and more into the game, so let me see. Where's the battle mage cow? Okay, 18. Can I get, what should I get down? More magic or willpower? Dang, that gives them both. Crap. Get more magic. Boom, I can duplicate that. Dorian's gonna be the one I use this on. Superior Enchanter Coat. Far better than what they have. So, what about the male? What the thing look like down there? Okay. You reducing the damage taken. Let me try again. Let me see if they'll work. Was that 146, 125, 146, 125, 125, 125? Ah, dang. What can give me 146? The cotton? F it, bro. Screw it. I gotta go and buy this stuff anyway. Range defense, please. And then I guess I can give you guys more health. Woo! It went up. Yes, sir. It went up. All right. Coat arms. Heal bonus. And also range defense. Melee defense and I guess more heal bonus. Alright, that's 3. That's 2, that's 3. Dorian. Boom. Vivienne. Madame Vivienne. Excuse me. And then soulless. Alright. Compared to this is way better. Yeah, this is way better. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah. Boom. Then I can sell all of that. What type of staff are you using? A level 8 staff. It does 40 something damage. Oh, he can finally have that now. I didn't even realize Bull can put this on. And put that on, Bull. And I guess what he have is booty cheeks though, what he has. I guess the electricity, magic, melee defense. Okay, there we go. Everybody should be good now. I don't know why I haven't been talking about it. I just so focused. Oh boy. We only did like a little bit of fighting. Got our behind beat. Okay, so we need to send these folks out to do more stuff. And we're gonna need to start. Now we gotta go to a newer. No, we gotta go to the Storm Coast to handle that one rift over there. Please don't kill my clan. Our troops made good time to White come and enter the valley in force. The Datas were greatly surprised to see Inquisition soldiers coming to fight on their behalf. But when we broke the line to attack bandits, the Datas were quick enough to fight by our side. Okay. Our combined forces killed most of the bandits and drove the few survivors away. I doubt they will be coming back, though they were indeed well armed. Duke Atana Wycombe offered his gratitude for dealing with the bandits to get Inquisition and his hospitality while we were near the city. He has promised to ensure no further harm comes to the Dailies while they are near Wycombe. Cool. That went far better than I expected, to be perfectly honest. The help your people provided led us to 4 spies, one of whom worked in the kitchens and may have been plotting my assassination. The incontestable proof that the cult and its leaders are enemies of Ferrell, and I owe you a great deal, Inquisitor, and hope that my support is meaningful in your opposition to these Cretans. Queen Honora, cool. I look forward to future collaboration with the Inquisition. Please accept this gift from the Vale family's offers. 153, man, you're rich. Frick.
Any news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes, and it is not good.
Alright, Fiona, we got word out to everyone we could, but some cells were too remote to reach. We'll need the Inquisition to contact them, at least to let them know the Templars are gone. They are gone, right? Sketch. And send a few Asians with a mage from Redcliffe to persuade these cells to come in. They're likely afraid to come out of hiding. I can send a few non-Templar soldiers to protect the mages on their way here.
Inquisitor.
Let's send you to do that. Oh, shoot. Probably should have sent you. Yeah, should have sent you on that one. Yeah, that's constricting. Should have sent you on that. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corinthia's minions, but these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I will call them friends, except that would imply I don't want them dead, which I do, since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south. I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you into Venter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You are eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lord Inquisitor. Those who look into this carefully and quietly. We do not wish to alert the Venatori about witness of their existence. Very true. Here, handle that.
Let's see what we have.
And gain Ozuma's friendship. Only Josephine can do that. Handle it.
Let us begin.
Alright. Okay. No. Yeah, we need to now come over here to handle this rift. So, who shall I bring with us? And I need 2 mages. Man, I don't know what to call this video, honestly, like. Ow. Wait a second. What the? That's weird. I think my headphone for some reason just went out. So don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I think I'm just gonna end it off here. Yeah, because off. Oh crap. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it off here. Cool, let auto save. So I'm just saying thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.